Ayo, what's good? It's your favorite Straw Hat Nico. I finally watched Black Clover, and I knew since the anime dropped I was gonna like it. The only thing that really caught me off guard was just Asta's voice does not match the voice I envisioned. It seems like Asta's voice actor, everything they do, they're trying to drag out everything and make it seem like they're yelling but whispering at the same time. That's what I didn't like. So it'd be like, yo, why did this happen? They do stuff like that. It's annoying, but it kind of fits, but doesn't fit at the same time. I prefer if Asta had more of like a kiddish voice or something that just fits him better. Like, I get it, but why? The art was beautiful. I liked this first episode, and it was just interesting. All the voice actors besides Asta, I really liked it. It had a good premise for a first episode, just saying, hey, in the world of magic, if you don't have magic, how are you supposed to feel? And what are the odds? And Asta is that odds. But the problem is, he doesn't know why until the end of the actual episode, the reason why he can't use magic. He doesn't have any magic in him. So something in this world is kind of similar to My Hero Academia in the fact of, if you don't really have a quirk, it's like, why not? I mean, obviously it can happen, but it's not a normal everyday thing you see and encounter. So I'm understanding that maybe what happened was, the way Asta was, he's an anomaly, I think that's the way you're supposed to say. I think Asta's an anomaly. So essentially, he's that 1% of the world that can't use magic. But I liked it because it's showing us, hey, even though he knows situation, he's still trying his hardest to put this working. And I liked how it showed off how Asta's supposed to be. He's a character that's hardworking. Yes, he's annoying. Yes, he can be a dummy. But at least he's focused on his goal. And played his character pretty well, where it's like he doesn't say how he thinks, he's just doing as he pleases. And he's a natural prodigy, so it's an interesting matchup. I like how Black Clover came out, bro. I'm happy he got an anime. Shout out to them. Then worried about is, how many episodes do we need to make it good enough to get season 2? So I'm feeling it's going to be 13 episodes, and then season 2 will come in a year or two, if it goes all well. But it's going to go well. I really like how the villagers were acting towards Asta. It's like, hey, he didn't choose not to have magic, it just kind of happened. And you could tell it's like everyone can use magic, even young people in Asta, but he just can't. No matter what he does, it just doesn't work. Because remember, the girl that Asta likes, his sister, she already has her grimoire, even though her age. And he was kind of weirdo because I was like, why did he walk into church? And it seemed like he's here, but he doesn't really care what's going on. He just in that mindset. It wasn't until Asta was trying to save him he showed off more of his personality. That's why I like Black Clover so much as a story. All the characters have their own goals, stuff they want to accomplish. Yes, sometimes they have these weirdo personality traits, but it fits who they're supposed to represent. So I was saying, this could be a very interesting ride. It was funny to see everything play out. And I like how they did the backstory of how Asta and came about. It was just a very good first episode. And normally me and first episodes aren't best friends. So I'm really excited for this series. I'm hoping we get 13 episodes. But if we get 12, bruh, I ain't gonna be surprised, but it's gonna hurt. I really enjoyed it. And I knew I was gonna enjoy it because one thing that threw me off the most was, okay, in the beginning it's kind of slow, but as things progress, will get more lit. So I have to say, hands down, this may be my favorite this season. But I can't really do it like that because I already like the manga, so I'm already biased. So it may be my favorite to watch this season, but not my top 5. Y'all feel me? If you want to find a new anime to watch, I highly recommend it. It's going to be really good. And if you don't feel like watching, maybe watch one episode and then read the manga. Trust me, y'all. This is a good series. People said it's kind of like Naruto and Fairy Tail. Not really. I see more of My Hero Academia and a little bit of Naruto, but I can't really see the fairy tale thing besides the magic aspect. The reason why I say I don't really see it 100% Naruto did not start off where he had no talent whatsoever. He had some ability, he had chakra. Asta has no magic at all. At all, so he can't even do any type of spell, even the most basic one. I'm gonna say it's more like My Hero. In My Hero, Deku started off no talent, no quirk. He had no special skills, he was just average. That's what I'm saying. It fits more along the lines of My Hero Academia in that aspect. Now, if you say fairy tale, besides the magic aspect, it's not really the same in fairy tale. You don't need to have a grimoire. You can just do magic. Anyone can do magic. Anyone can learn magic. Asta physically can't do any type of magic. And in Fairy Tail, almost everyone did magic. Even they didn't know a spell, they could just use some magical thingamajig and boom, could do magic. Like tools. At least in Fairy Tail, if you couldn't do magic for whatever reason, you could use tools and do it. There's nothing like that in Black Clover, but hey, just as my thoughts on it. If you guys seen the episode, what'd you think about it? What stood out to you? What didn't you like? If those are my thoughts on Black Clover. I really enjoyed it. I really recommend it if you want to find new anime. So if you want to have any expectations, just imagine a parallel to My Hero Academia in the fact of he has no talent whatsoever towards the natural thing everyone else can do in said world. So hey, enjoy this video, you know what to do. King Kong the like button, subscribe, join my Straw Hat fleet, share my favorite social medias, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, you're good to go. You want to support me and my channel financially, you know what to do. Check out my Patreon, link in the description below. And also, same thing with my Twitter and Discord. I could say so much more, but my crew needs me.